People wonder how Christians can approve of the very worst people despite affairs, divorce, corruption, fraud, when they are supposed to be the people that are promoting family values and so forth. The answer to this is because they, or Christianity, is not about proper behavior, really. It is about proper intellectual beliefs about behavior. It is not salvation from sin, it is an excuse for sin. To be a Christian, you need to believe that no one is perfect and that everyone sins. In other words, it is believing that whatever your ethical system is, that you can't actually follow it. A system which believes it is impossible to be actually followed is basically useless. It's worse than no ethical system at all. As long as you have the right intellectual beliefs and you confess those right intellectual beliefs to other people, you are accepted in the church, because it is ultimately not really about the behavior. It is just about what you believe about the behavior. So a non-Christian who's been married to one person, never had any affairs, that person is corrupt and going to hell because they don't have the right intellectual beliefs. But someone who's had lots of affairs, committed adultery, multiple divorces, well, they're accepted because they have the right intellectual beliefs. In fact, in many cases, the very worst people can be considered great people in the church because they have a great testimony. They can say they did all kinds of bad things, but now they're saved and accepted and a member of the church. Now, if you would say this to them, they would say, well, it's about learning and growing and developing and always becoming better. But the problem with that is the line can be placed absolutely anywhere. So someone who gets drunk every week inside the church is accepted and heaven bound and a part of the community. Someone who gets drunk every week outside the church is not accepted. They're corrupt, they're bad because they don't have the right intellectual beliefs. It's not about the right actions, it's about having the right beliefs about those actions. So you could have someone outside the church who helps the poor, who helps the immigrants, stands up for the oppressed, stands up for justice, for freedom of speech, human rights, tries to help people. They're condemned, they're corrupt, they're outside the church, they're doomed to hell. Someone inside the church who doesn't do any of those things, they're completely accepted because they're a part of the right community and because they're making the right lip service. Ultimately, it is this: Christianity is a way that people can feel righteous without being righteous. They can feel righteous because they are part of a particular group, because they attend the service and sing particular songs, because they have particular beliefs that are approved of by the church, but they don't have to actually do good things. And the people on the outside who might actually act in ways that are better than people inside the church in practical ways, those people are all condemned because they don't have the right intellectual beliefs. Christianity is ultimately a way that people can feel righteous without being righteous, and a way that they can condemn other people